Conor versus Dustin. Is Conor's way back to the title? Let's talk about Conor versus Chandler or Oliveira.
So Conor, if he beats Dustin, he'll be up. He'll have the advantage in that series, right? So he would have beat Dustin twice,
right,
and lost once. Now, does that put him for a title shot? Traditionally, I don't know if they would do that. If it was
Justin Gaethje.
Say if you got like just two random fighters and you played out the situation, I don't think they necessarily would do it. But Conor beating Dustin, which Dustin is probably the rightful champion right now at 155, but otherwise like number one ranked in the division.
There's no interim belt right now, right?
No, it's vacant. Otherwise, sorry, Dustin is probably, I believe he's number one in the rankings, right?
Yep.
If Conor beats him, and he already beat him twice, so he wouldn't need to rematch him again, right? I don't see the UFC not putting. You like the double negative? I don't see the UFC not putting Conor McGregor as the next title fight.
But he's talking in Shakespearean language.
Yes, for Conor, he has the opportunity to get back to the title, and probably have actually I'm
vicious
thinking.
KO.
So if he's facing Michael Chandler, the wrestling is a troubling thing. Now Conor, against these wrestlers, he does pretty well. Like his defensive wrestling is very, very good. So when he's on the ground, he doesn't take too much damage. He puts his back to the cage. He's able to get up. The problem is his tank, right? Is once he starts grappling, he decreases the amount of fuel in his car, and you can relate to this, right?
Of course.
Like, yeah. So your car,
the gas bar very high one time, slowly going down.
Yeah. So in the beginning, you're feeling nice. When your tank is full, you're like, yeah, let's
700
get it.
kilometers of range,
bro. I'm gonna hit 100 on the highway, right? Just go to this store.
Absolutely send it.
Go to this store. Go to that store.
Absolutely
right?
send it.
Then once you look, you come back to your car. Wait a second.
Took a shot in the bus, you know. Took a shot.
Where did the half of the tank go? What happened? Right, and that's what kind of happens with Conor McGregor is he gets taken down and half the tank is gone. You're just like, okay, now I have to deal with this. Now I'm not going to Popeyes, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to that. I'm going to this other place because it's on the way.
No more chicken sandwiches now, right? What happens?
You instead of going out of your way to get Popeyes, you have to go to something.
Goddamn, like Mary Brown's. Like, who wants Mary Brown's tenders? You know, when I get Popeyes, then it costs more. So all good.
Conor McGregor, yes, will be fine when fighting against Michael Chandler. For the wrestling aspect, it's how does he react? How does he respond on the feet? So. Two examples that we can look at that were present in Conor's past was Chad Mendes, short nose Chad Mendes, and Eddie Alvarez.
Why not Nate Diaz?
No, hold on. I'm saying guys that have a base of wrestling. Nate Diaz doesn't have a base of wrestling.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So Eddie Alvarez didn't really use too much wrestling. He kind of tried, but he failed under the lights. Do I think Michael Chandler has the same kind of result? Probably not. But there's a chance that Michael Chandler has success on with the grappling, but not very much, right? Maybe more than Eddie Alvarez, but not less than somebody else, right? Now on the feet, Conor McGregor is more dynamic on the feet. Michael Chandler has fast hands. He's very, very powerful, but he's a lot smaller in stature. Now the second matchup is Charles Oliveira versus Conor. Conor his defensive wrestling is good. His ground game in terms of jiu-jitsu, a lot of it ends up defaulting to giving up his back and standing up. Somebody like Charles Oliveira might snap, like, you know, grab a neck here, grab an arm there, you know, take a two-piece here, you know. So the next question is striking. Conor has much more dynamic striking than Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira, though, is a lot more volume. Yeah. Conor is a lot more power. Charles Oliveira has tendencies to quit in the later rounds. Conor doesn't really go in the later rounds, right? So I would still favor Conor in that matchup, just because I think he he has the opportunity to hit Charles Oliveira and stun him. So to the point where Charles Oliveira shoots, Conor stuffs it, and maybe like knocks him down, and the referee pulls him off.
Here's a quick side question though: if Tony Ferguson beats who is it? Dariush, right?
Yeah.
If he beats him, Conor beats Poirier. What's the chance of us having Conor versus Tony? Then that fight leading back to the title.
I don't think the UFC
Never. Huh?
I don't think Conor does that either. He'll be like, why am I fighting Tony Ferguson? Let me fight for the title, and then if Tony deserves it, I'm gonna fight Tony for the championship.
And where's Gaethje in all this?
Gaethje is just he's chilling.
He's chilling, bro. I saw him like in the Nelk video.
I think
You saw it too, right? Yeah.
Because he was at the event.
He was wrestling Steve will do it.
Yeah. Justin Gaethje, I think he's kind of waiting to see what happens with the title fight, and then maybe he doesn't know. Maybe Adi Abdulaziz is not telling him that maybe Conor and Dustin have an opportunity.
Herbaldine.
No,
Herbaldine.
Oh yeah. I'm talking about Ali Abdulaziz. Maybe he's not completely being realistic with the Conor Dustin situation, because I can see Conor Dustin getting the next opportunity over Justin Gaethje. I don't think if Conor beats Dustin, then the UFC goes, okay, Justin versus Conor. Like, no.
Yo, that guy walks around heavy, eh?
Yeah,
Justin Gaethje?
He's
that guy's at least 200 pounds, bro.
He's thick.
Yeah, that's kind of sus. I don't know about that. That's kind of sus. Tick is kind of sus, bro.
Next topic.
Next topic, but goddamn it, bro.